Shut up and grab me.
Getting out. Oh, my truck. My truck.
You the fucking truck in the park.
Towing a boat. Midday sun, barely 10 miles an hour on a quiet Florida road without any crime and posing any threat. But blue lights still hit the mirror. Deputies close in fast. Behind the wheel, 38 years old Nolan with traumatic brain injury, a speech delayed and processing slow. But that doesn't matter here. A deputy demands his license. Nolan pauses, confused, not defiant. Within seconds, he's yanked from the truck, cuffed and threatened with a taser. His wife begs them to listen. She explains the brain damage, the disability, the fear. Their child watches from the back seat. But explanation means nothing once power takes over. This stop wasn't about safety, it was about control. And they made their choice in seconds. Watch the full video and see how power is equally traumatizing the people even with disabilities.
Hello, hi, I'm Deputy Lane with the Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, how can I help you?
So we got called to Sunshine Key about you, and then on the way up there, I saw you going 15 miles an hour.
And my hazards on, correct?
Okay, that's not legal. You can't do that.
Can't do what?
You can't drive that slow under the speed limit.
It's a safety hazard.
It's a safety hazard for you to be on the road driving that slow under the speed limit, correct? Do you have your driver's license on?
Sir, I need to get to this landing. Can we get it off of this? I work here.
Okay, fantastic. Good for you. I need your driver's license. Unlock the car and get out now.
Hey, calm down.
Get out of the car now.
Calm down. I am. Getting out.
You want to stop? You want to shut up and grab me?
Getting out. Oh, my truck. My truck.
You the fucking truck in the park.
Yes, I am.
Put it in the park now. Put it in the park now. Put it in the park now.
It is in park. I am
Left
getting
front 3
out.
code 4, 1 resisting.
I am not
Put it in the park. Get out of the car. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your. Put your hands behind. Stop pulling away from me. Stop pulling away from me. You're gonna get tased.
Down.
Stop pulling away from me. You're gonna get tased.
I am not.
Stop. Stop.
I am.
Stop pulling away from me. You're gonna get tased. It's in your back right now.
Pulling.
Okay, stay right there.
Open. I was getting you it, and I was asking you. It says the nude up stop on shoulders.
Okay. Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, hurt me? Your pocket knife? So in the state of Florida, when you're told to identify yourself on a traffic stop by law enforcement,
I did.
Saying no when I say give me your driver's license is not complying.
I did not say no.
Okay.
Do you have this on recording, please?
Yes, it is on recording.
Thank you.
Just like when I told you to step out of the car and you said no, I tried to open your door, you grabbed my hand and pushed me away. That's battery on law enforcement. That's a felony.
That is not exactly what I was doing.
You grabbed my hand, that's felony.
Oh my God, I was trying to put...
Hello, is there anyone else inside the car or just you?
My children and his service dog.
Okay.
My husband has a traumatic brain injury, so his ability to process information and respond effectively is impaired. I was going to try to see, I think his wallet is here in the boat. I was going to grab it. He has a brain injury card. I am his legal caregiver in addition to being his spouse. We are volunteering here at the park, and it just became stressful because he was...
What's your name?
Katie Bates.
Katie. So the problem though is that when I tell someone to give me their ID and they say no, that's again refusing an order from, hold on, I'm talking. That's refusal to identify himself and refusal to exit the vehicle, which is an order from a law enforcement officer. Furthermore, when I reach inside the car to unlock the door and he grabs my hand, that's felony battery on law enforcement. Fourth, when I do finally get the car door open and he pushes me away, that's battery on law enforcement. He cannot touch me. Okay? The brain injury, that sucks. I'm very sorry for you and your family. He cannot touch me. He cannot refuse orders that I give to him. This is a legal, lawful traffic stop. He's impeding the flow of traffic going 10 miles an hour on US 1. You cannot do that. He is correct. It is a safety hazard to do that. That's why I pulled him over. He can't do that. All right, I'm gonna open the door for a second to talk to you, but I don't want you to try to get out or do anything, okay? Is that your wife?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, look, I was not trying to be combative. I have a slow thinking.
She explained that to me, okay?
All of a sudden, I realized I'm not in park, and I'm new, but yet. And then when we finally got out, I promise you, I was not trying to resist. Like,
I understand why you got back in the truck. That was probably for the best since you have kids in the car.
Okay. I'm very sorry. I know I've worked in the fire my whole life, and I know exactly what y'all go through at that moment. I know exactly.
Okay.
When you see me trying to jump back in,
the main problem.
I want to thank you the highest for not pulling that trigger when I jumped back in. I know when the adrenaline starts pumping. Oh my gosh. Yes. My adrenaline was pumping too.
So the main problem that I have though is you grabbed my hand and you pushed my arms away. You cannot do that to police.
I didn't mean to push you away. I was trying to assure you that here you have my hand, but let me reach with the other hand but I can't think of how to say it. my adrenaline was pumping, and I'm just like, here's one, but let me.
Okay.
I swear to you, I've worked. I want to join y'all so bad. I swear to you, on God's hand, I put God all over my life ever since my accident. I swear to you, I was not trying to resist. I put my life in God's hand on that swear.
Okay.
I assure you, if there's any way I could prove that to you, guarantee you I would.
Okay. All right, no. I'm going to close the door real quick. Give me just 1 second. I'll come talk to you again. I'm sorry, what was your name again? Katie. So, unfortunately, I do have to take him to jail because he grabbed me. Okay? I could look past the initial refusal to give me his ID at first, and I didn't give him 20 chances to do it, but if I tell someone to give me their ID and they say no, or what for, I understand what you're saying. He was reaching for the glove box. I don't know that that's what he's looking for. If he's telling me no, or what do you need my ID for, to me that's a no. I'm not giving it to you. Okay. The problem though is that when I tried to get him out of the car, he grabbed my hand, he pushed my hands away from him, and then I'm trying to put him in handcuffs, and he's pulling and turning away from me. Because of that, I have to take him to jail.
Is there any way
I have to take him to jail.
Is there any way you could have the mercy in you to view it like someone with autism? You know that an autistic person would do something similar when someone's grabbing them. It's like an instinctive response
If his mental capacity is so diminished that he doesn't know not to put his hands on a police officer, he should not have a driver's license. Okay? So either he is more mentally incapacitated than the state of whatever state his driver's license is out of knows, or he's more intelligent than you're leading me to believe. Look, I understand. I have to take him to jail, okay, Catherine? That ship has sailed. I have to take him. I understand. You know, this is hard. I don't want to take someone to jail with a mental disability. But at the same time, if he's driving a car and I pull him over for a traffic violation, going 10 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone is a traffic violation. He can't do that. That's why I pulled him over. When I tell the driver of a vehicle on a traffic stop to give me his driver's license, he has to give it to me. If I tell him to step out of the If I tell someone to step out of the vehicle under Pennsylvania versus Mims, they have to step out of the vehicle. If they refuse, that is obstruction. Are you able to drive this back to your campsite? Okay, because the other thing we'd have to do is call a tow truck.
I can probably get someone here in the park, one of our friends here.
Okay. Yeah, this guy right here, I don't know if you know him, but why was he going so slow?
Because we drove from here, we were headed to Marathon to get gas in the boat. And as we were driving down the road, he realized that the trailer was like bouncing too much and he didn't feel safe driving it. So he pulled over at that gas station.
That's his items I was given to.
He pulled over at that gas station by the RV park, and he just went there marina real quick to scoot the boat further forward on the trailer. And one person told us, no, it's a liability reason to use it. So he tried kind of brake checking the boat to scoot it forward. He tried cranking it with everything he could to get it forward, and he felt nervous to get on the road with it. And then he went in and talked management, and they were just trying to explain to him that it was liability. He said that he would be happy to pay as a guest in order to be able to use the boat ramp. And they were trying to, tell him there were boat ramps a mile one direction, a mile back the other direction. And so then they had called for an escort to bring him back here, and he was just stressed and flustered and just kind of decided road.
This wasn't enforcement, it was domination. 11 with brain trauma moved too slow, and they treated it like a threat. Commands came faster than he could process, and before his family could speak, the taser was drawn. They didn't pause, they didn't care, they just escalated. This is what happens when officers treat confusion like defiance and vulnerability like danger. It's not about safety, it's about submission, and that should terrify everyone. Comment down your thoughts and opinion about this power and ego trip coming from the people that are sworn to protect us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories that matter.